If you own an epoxy flooring business, then you're going to want to watch this video. All right, so from April 1st to October 31st, we generated 137 conversions. That's phone calls and form submission at about $73 each. And the total ad spend was around $10,000. And the client pulled in roughly $122,000 in sales this year. And in this quick video, I'm just going to show you the 3 big things we did to make this happen. First thing is keywords. Honestly, this is the part that's going to decide whether you're going to get a bunch of tire kickers or actual people who want to get a job done. Now, before we run anything, we go into Google's keyword planner and dig for the high intent stuff. You know, the searches people type when they're ready to hire, like epoxy flooring, epoxy coating, epoxy garage near me, and that type of stuff. And we separate everything into its own little ad group, like garage epoxy in one ad group, basement epoxy in another. This keeps everything clean, relevant, and honestly, it makes Google way happier and your cost per lead goes down. Next part is the ads themselves. This is what actually people see when they Google you. So most contractors just say stuff like quality epoxy or get a quote, get a free estimate, which, it's not enticing enough. So for our clients, we came up with a real offer, $700 off for the next 5 homes only. And the biggest factor of a successful ad campaign at the end of the day is going to be your offer. Now, that's what gets attention. And if your ads looks exactly like everyone else, people are just going to scroll past you. But when you drop a real offer, suddenly you're the one they click. All right, now the most important part of your entire Google Ads campaign is going to be your landing page. And here's where most contractors lose the sale without realizing it, because when you're running Google Ads, you want to send the traffic to a dedicated landing page, not your website, because your website is not built for conversions. And you can have the best keywords, you can have the best offer, the best ads, but if your landing page doesn't do its job, you're basically pouring money down the drain. Now, the job of a high converting landing page is going to be turning clicks into sales. It's literally like having a salesman working for you 24/7. The other thing that I want to mention is that a lot of contractors, they just try to promise their way into sales by saying things like, we're on time, we're on budget, we do high quality work, and so does everyone else. And this is not going to, make you different. Proof is actually what's going to stand out. So your reviews, photos, real jobs, before and afters, and just, social proof everywhere. Because proof speaks louder than any promise. So on our landing pages, we focus on a strong headline, starting at prices to pre-qualify the leads in terms of the budget, and then proof over promise all day long, because that's what's actually going to convince someone to call you. Now, if you guys want to see the full case study, the link will be down in the description of this video.